Now, be warned, what I've got to say might change your worldview once and for all.
My worldview is pretty stable, so good luck trying.
Thanks. Now, let's talk about sex.
Oh, are you quoting the song, You Guru? Let's talk about sex.
I'm not a guru, and I wasn't quoting the song, but now I think of it, it fits pretty well. Talking about sex is talking about us. It's the most basic and crucial thing imaginable.
So far, so predictable. Sex sells, so you start your book talking about sex. Pretty clever.
As it happens, I start this book talking about sex because sex underpins everything.
Yeah, I know. Procreation, evolution, life on Earth. Still waiting for these great original ideas though.
Sexuality as it exists between physical bodies of men and women is only the tip of the iceberg. The sexual instinct is a desire for unity. Remember the theory Plato put in the mouth of Aristophanes? The idea of primeval double human beings split into two by gods, the dream of finding your original self again?
Better halves, soulmates. Now you sound like a dating service. I thought you were going to talk about sex, not about romance.
It's one and the same thing.
And does your girlfriend agree? And what about Plato? Didn't he promote platonic love?
Platonic love wasn't meant to be sex-free. It was meant to be a unity of body, mind and soul. Plato just believed that people overestimate the bodily part, as they still do.
So you're suggesting more heart-to-heart talks and intellectual debates and less time in the bedroom. My worldview can cope with that amazing new idea pretty well.
No, I'm suggesting that you expand your understanding of the law of nature.
And that law being?
The law of gravitation.
You don't mean that Newtonian one, do you?
Well, yes, I do.
It's not the newest concept around, you know.
It's a very old concept indeed. The amazing thing is, it's not just a metaphor, it's a literal truth.
So wait, are you saying that our sex life is literally governed by the law of gravitation?
Yes, I am. Our sex life, our love life, and our life in general. The universal law of gravitation is truly universal.
If it was law of nature, we'd learn it in school.
Sorry, but now you really are being unreasonably defensive. Think of the history of science for a moment. Apples and all kinds of other things have been falling on people's heads and otherwise for millennia, but the law of gravitation was discovered by Newton only in 1687. Plus science history is full of mistakes and paradigm changes. Have you by any chance read Kuhn's The Structure of Scientific Revolutions? Again and again, science discarded old ideas in favour of a more general, more all-encompassing principle. What can be more general than the law of universal gravitation?
Well, that's a rhetorical question, right? Nothing, I guess.
Not quite. The law of gravitation forms part of the law of universal attraction. Mainstream science is timidly waiting at its doors for two reasons. Firstly, we don't yet have the machinery to measure all the necessary details, but moreover, mainstream science is highly specialised. There's no field to study a law of universal attraction encompassing all sex, all love, all objects, all planets and all galaxies.
True. I mean, astrophysicists don't tend to sit together with sexual psychologists.
And specialists in string theory rarely discuss their findings with artists, but sometimes they do, and this is how some of this book's findings came about. Humans are not accepted from the laws of nature.